Introduction to Circle Geometry. Hello guys, welcome to this section again. So don't forget, if you've not subscribed to our channel, come on, this subscribe, drop a comment after watching this video and like the video. Okay, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if I'm adding value. Okay, so circle geometry. Let's look at the definition of circle geometry. This says circle geometry is the branch of geometry that deals with the study of circles, their properties, and their relationship with other geometric shapes. Right? So we're going to be looking at circles, properties of circles, and then how circles relate with other geometrical shapes. Right? Now, before you dive into circle geometry, there are some basic concepts in circle geometry you should be familiar with. So let's dive into those concepts. The first concept is the diameter. Okay, so I will show you what the diameter is. The diameter is the line that divides a circle into two equal parts. Okay, so this is a circle. The line that divides it into two equal parts is called the diameter. You can see this line now is a diameter. So that's how. Okay, this line now is diameter. And next, so we've concluded that diameter is a line that divides a circle into two equal parts. Okay, so next is perpendicular. When you talk of perpendicular is a line, two lines rather. So perpendicular is two lines like this. Okay, and they meet together at 90 degrees. So let's say like this. Of course, we know this is 90 degree, right? So they meet together at 90 degree. That's a perpendicular line. Alright. So two lines that meet together at 90 degree is a perpendicular. And the next one, a tangent. Okay, so a tangent is a line that touches a curve. Now we're working with circle. The line that touches the curve at the surface, like the outer part like this. The line that touches the curve by the outer part like this. So this is a tangent. So you see this line will meet with the circle. Okay. Okay, not exactly. Now this is perfect. So this is a tangent, a line that meets a circle at the outer part, or a line that meets a curve at the outer part of the surface. Like the tangent meets the circle at the circumference, right? So it's outside. So whenever you say this line like this, whenever you say a line meets a curve, it's called a tangent. Okay, so this is a tangent. And the thing with the tangent is that you can find it at any part. It can be here, it can also be here. Okay, it can be here, it can be anywhere, can be here. So any part where you see, that's a tangent. As long as it's a straight line and it's touching the circle, that's a tangent. All right, so the next concept you should know is a chord. So the next point is a chord. And now what's a chord? A chord is a line that divides a circle into two. It can be two equal parts, it can just be into two parts, just divides a circle into two. Okay, that's a chord. It's not, forget all the grammar, it's just simple names given to lines and curves and parts of a circle. So a chord is a line that divides. This can also be a chord. A diameter can also be a chord. A radius can also be a chord. So a chord is just a line that divides a circle into two equal parts. Okay, so a diameter, as radius, the line that divides circle into segments, sectors, they're all chords. All right, so next one is segment. Okay, the next one is a sector, not segment. So the sector is a line that is bounded by two radii. So when two radii meets, okay, let's say this is, you know what a radii means, right? A radii is plural word for radius. Okay, when two radii meet, they form a sector. So this is minor sector and this is major sector. The smaller one is called the minor sector, the bigger one is called major sector. So when two lines meet together, they form a sector. When two radii meet together, they form a sector. It must be two radii. When two radii meet together. For the segment, a segment is formed when a chord divides a circle into two parts. So this is a minor segment, this is a minor segment, and this is a major segment. Okay, remember the difference between sector and segment. Sector is when two radii divide a circle into parts. Segment is when a chord divides a circle into parts. So that's the difference between sector and segment. Then the next one is radius and then circumference. So for the radius, of course, we know a radius is a line that meets from any part of the circumference to the point of the circle, any part of the circumference to the middle point of the circle. So let's say this is the middle point. So this is a radius. It can be from any part. All right. So that's what a radius is. Then next is a circumference. The circumference is the outer part of the circle. It's like the perimeter of the circle, just around the circle like this. These are the circumference. Okay. So you need to be familiar with all these words in order to solve, and some other, there are many more. You also need to be familiar with Pythagoras theorem. um you need to be familiar with shapes like quadrilateral shapes and others. So if you're not familiar with that, I guess you just go through them. I'll drop a video on them later. Go through them before seeing this one. So these are the concepts you should be familiar with in circle geometry. So this will be taking us now to the theorems that are used to solve the properties of circles and the relationship with other geometric figures. There are some theorems that has been laid down to solve these concepts of geometry and also to solve the relationship between circles and other geometric figures and shapes. Okay, so we'll be going through that next session in the next video, and that topic is called circle theorem. All right, so see you in the next video while we dive into circle theorem.